Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some RimWorld, shall we? Well, I'm really excited to dive back into this, and as always, I want to say thank you so much for all of your comments and your advice that you have been giving me to help me shape this place up. Uh, it's tremendous, given the complexity of the game, and I appreciate your patience. Sometimes there's a lot of advice given to me, and I have a difficult time processing all of it at once, and I'm doing my best here to just kind of develop this place into a safe and fortified zone for our colonists. I want to continue building stone around this bottom section so I can eventually try and either just remove the wood and make my place a little bit more fire safe. We want to get the food situation all secured now that it's spring, and maybe one day we can actually venture off and do a quest if we get some more weapons and feel that we're safe enough to go out and do that and not have our base with all hands on deck. So let's get into it. Now, as I start to survey my area, I see I've got this door over here. This door I want to replace so that no one can come through it. And then we'll connect these walls, I believe, and make it so that everyone has to come in through this door. I'm going to move my firing secure position here to this, and I will attempt to wall this off as well. But until I get that walled off, I'm going to keep my little sandbag defense system set there. Everyone, I am so happy that you enjoy RimWorld, and I would love it if you would check out the channel. There's so many other games that I play that I think you might find interesting. Additionally, if you're looking for a book, graphic novel, board game, or any kind of streaming gear recommendations, I've listed a bunch of those in the description below of things you might consider as a gift for yourself or others that this substandard professor and substandard gamer has found enjoyment in and thinks you might too. So thanks for looking at that. And speaking of enjoyment, we have a statue called a needy nephew right here. And I don't know what that means, but maybe Weaves was thinking about his needy nephew when he made it, or maybe he's referring to somebody here covertly as the needy nephew, and only he knows who that might be. So let's just check in with everybody. So Weaves is going to go eat. Emmy is eating. Eugene is cooking. Lou is sleeping. Bill Traxus is sowing a corn plant, and Selvey is cleaning dirt. Now, I think that this was pointed out to me by Nighthawk, and it was hilarious. I completely botched this, which is I put Selvey on the wrong schedule. So if I actually go into her and I look at the fact that she is, a night owl, it means that she wants to be awake between 2300 and 6. And I think I put her on the opposite of her schedule, or just a bad schedule in general. So 2306 is when she wants to be awake. And so let me look at her again. She is awake during those hours. But let me just check her again, and then she loses if she's awake between 11 and 18, and so 11 and 18 she is sleeping. No, I think I did this right. I think maybe the comment was delayed, but she's getting her mood bonus if she's awake at night, which she is during the hours that I have listed. And then she is sleeping when she would lose the bonus. No, that's fine. Okay, so she has shared rec time with others, and everything there is good to go. Now, I do want to try to move my batteries outside because maybe they can explode or something and cause a fire. And so if I, say, reinstall this, I'd like it to go... I'm going to put all my batteries out here. I don't want to put them where they can get shot, so I'm going to be mindful of that fact. Yeah. I'm going to put them over here. And now I realize they could cause a fire with, like, the animal pen. But if I lose my animals, I'm not going to be super... broken. Well, I could put it over here. Okay. I'll make a little battery shed, like, over here. Okay? And so I'm going to have a battery moved here, and then a battery moved here, and then a battery moved here, and then those are all my batteries. And I don't know if it matters if they get rained on or not. Let me look at it. It says... Yeah. It says they explode when exposed to rain or fire. So I think the concern... I put them inside because they don't want to get rained on. So actually, I'm going to not do all of the stuff that I have suggested. I'm going to cancel all of these orders. I need to build it in an indoor place first. But I, need to put them in a place so if they did explode, they wouldn't cause a fire. I think that's the concern, because there's wood all around here. So what we'll do is we'll build, like, a little shed. And we're going to go to architecture, we're going to go to structure, and we're going to build a granite wall. And this granite wall is going to go all the way up here and here. And again, my purpose in what I'm doing at this point is simply to create only one entrance into my base at some point. And then I will make over here a enclosed space for batteries. Okay, so batteries are 3 tall, so it just needs to be big enough to put that in, right? So 1, 2, 3. So this would fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 batteries at the moment. So I'm just going to make it big enough for 6 batteries. There. Okay. And I'm going to just kind of speed it up. And let's just zoom in and watch people go. Everybody's cleaning, doing things, doing good. Alright, so now Selby is still cleaning. And what's tremendous about that is it must mean... Let me see about Selby's priorities. It must mean... Yeah, because cleaning is on 2. We can bump that down. I did want her to keep... Well, I want her to keep things clean. Gosh, it's so difficult because I want this... Like, if I go to architecture zone and I go to the home area, I do want, around the home area to be turned on in case there's a fire, so that people will put it out immediately, but the game pauses when there is a fire. And so I'm going to start taking off home area of places that's not inside, because I don't want people sweeping the outside. I'm just not interested in that. And so I am going to, edit the home area a little bit so that I can keep things clean without people wasting their time on endeavors like that. Okay, there we go. Yep, that's definitely... I know that's horseshoes. I know horseshoes are fun, but I don't want it to be cleaned. All of this, you don't need to clean it. I'll just tell them manually to go put out a fire if it's that close to my home. But I only want them to be cleaning the home. Okay, so now she is sweeping inside the warehouse, which is correct. Uh-oh. A warg is hunting Selvi for food. Oh my god. This guy? Where is Selvi? What kind of a declaration is this? She's inside. Holy smokes. So this guy, this warg, has just made it his, like, mission in life to come after the pacifist Selvi, who is with a broom inside our warehouse. I don't know. I guess this is a highly intelligent warg, but that warg's got to go. I'm not in... You know, you can't do this to me. So, let me find that warg again. I didn't mean to dismiss that message. Where did that guy go? Let me go to wildlife and just kind of look around. I guess there's only 2 wargs. Wildlife. And let me show... It's this one. I wonder where I can find that it's like... It's hatred. Like, where did it decide to do this? Anyway. That's what it wants to do? Okay. Then what we're going to do is I'm going to send my best. My absolute best. Which is Emmy. And I'm going to have Emmy annihilate that thing. Now, we're not going to go near these boomies. Where is that guy again? I should have marked it. Okay, well, I know which one it is. It's this one. Here it is. Emmy, I want you to go hunt this thing. That's fine. And then Lou... I also want you to help out. Oh, it's claimed. It's one at a time. Okay, let's just see what happens. Let's see if Emmy can go get this thing. Now, she's, like, not busy doing that. Okay, Emmy, I need you to prioritize hunting this right now. Oh. Okay, so Lou is hunting it. Alright, so we do have some protection. Uh-oh. Okay, Lou, I need you to move. I'm going to draft you, and I need you to move over here right away. Move, Lou. Go, go, go. Emmy, what in God's name are you doing? What is this? What are you doing? Why are you moving there? The thing is in front of you. Boof. Okay, move back here. Everybody, move away and start firing once you get into the bags. Okay. Eugene, what are you equipped with, my dude? You have... he used to have some kind of weapon. So I'm going to have him go get a club or something. Marble club. Steel club. Okay. Plasteel knife. Great. Dude, Eugene, get that knife. Yep. And then Biltraxis, can you... I'm going to draft you as well. I'm going to put you over here. Lou, what are you doing? Why are you moving? Oh, okay. Anyway, everybody go hunt. Shoot this thing. Emmy, shoot it. Shoot it. Why are you melee attacking? Move back here. Ah! So we lost somebody because of a stupid warg that is a maddened manhunter, and I told Emmy to go hunt it, and instead of doing that, she decided I'm going to walk over here instead of when she saw it firing immediately. I just don't understand the combat. I don't get it in this game, and I'm going to have to get it. I told her to go hunt it, and she wasn't doing that. So that, it's just my misunderstanding of what the game is doing. But Lou is dead. So we're down Lou forever. because of a manhunter warg that was decided it was going to come after Selvi, who's in a warehouse, who never went outside, never did anything to that thing. So that's a shame. But I should have been ready for it. I should have just... I don't know. Is this thing even hurt? Not really. All right, great. Well, why don't you kill everybody in my team? Well, let's just lose the entire group to this. Go hit this. Weaves, I guess, draft and shoot that. Oh wait, no, you won't shoot it. He's going to try to shoot it from where he's standing. I need to have him instead move in over here, and then he can shoot it. Are you shooting? Are you shooting? Are you shooting? Cannot shoot in melee. Oh my god. Oh, this is a disaster on my part. Well... Okay, well, I just wasn't ready. I just didn't prepare correctly. Just run away, Emmy. Just get out of here. Don't stand there. Stop standing there. How hurt are you? Yeah, she's seriously injured. Did we kill it? It's in pain and in shock. Alright, everybody kill this thing. Everybody. Attack the warg. I want it dead. Attack this. Alright, so now we have to completely rebuild with a dead colonist and people who are injured. Can anybody hit this thing? It's dead, lying on the sandbags. Everybody's going to miss? Nobody can hit. Hit it. Kill it. It's not dead. What are you doing? Is this thing unkillable? Anybody? Guess what? It's a non-moving target. Can you do this? It's already killed somebody on our team. Can you come to fight? Warg Revenge. Yeah, I bet it's attacking after being harmed. Okay. I love how the game is like colonists left unburied, and it negatively affects their mood. Guess what? We're being attacked by a man-hunting boar. We don't have time to do that right now. How about you get your priorities straight and concentrate on this thing that's killing you before you worry about a proper burial? Okay. All right, so I think it's dead. All right, so I can safely undraft everybody, and we learned that the hard way. So how do we learn from this? First of all, I want to get my wall better built. And I think whenever I see a manhunter, I'm just going to have to draft everyone and put them into their proper positions and take it. I didn't take it seriously enough. I thought Emmy, because she's so good with shooting, you know, she has a 13 shooting, she's a strong expert with a rifle. I thought that this would be no problem for her to take it down, but the way that the pathing and the interaction and everything played out, it was a disaster. And so that's my fault. So I just have to get better at understanding the game. Man, I worked so hard to get that colonist too, but that's just the breaks, right? Oh well, she was old. She really tried. Okay, get out. You're not drafted anymore. Okay, Selvi, can you prioritize... She's forbidden, huh? We're going to allow it, and we're going to allow all of her stuff. Selvi, can you prioritize... let me dig a grave, I guess. Jeez. It's disheartening that the animals are often more dangerous than the people. And I just also need to just file that into my memory bank that I need to do a better job at getting people to attack targets that I actually want them to attack. Yeah, I mean, ranged is good, but it got into melee and there was nothing we can do. Eugene didn't have a weapon. I don't know when he dropped his weapon. Maybe it broke or something. But I should have had him a weapon earlier, so that was my fault. Eugene, what do you have now? Yeah, he has this knife. So he does, you know... It's not the best, but it's... What is this? This club. Yeah, it's better than that by a mile. That's a steel knife. That steel knife is still pretty good, but it's 4 quality. Okay. Well, we're going back down to 5. We were at 6. We're at 5. Emmy is hurt. Eugene, you need to prioritize tending to Emmy right away. Let's see how bad Emmy is hurt. Her jaw got cracked, and she got scratched. This shouldn't be too bad. Nobody else, at least, was hurt. Okay. So I need a good architect. I need to say Misk. I need a grave. Doug. Out here, we'll dig a few. And Selvi, can you do that? Selvi? Not okay. Can you do that? No. Yeah. Do the grave. Let's get this body buried immediately. Well, we have to have a funeral for Lou. It was a tremendous day in our colony's history when we rescued Lou. Reserved by Eugene? What? What are you doing, Eugene? Where's he take? Oh, he's going to go bury her? Okay. Oh, good job, Eugene. Goodbye, Lou. Man. Death. Lou shot at the Wally with her great bow. Lou bashed Wally. So what, Wally was like a... Maybe it was just a named... warg or something? I don't know what this is. Okay. Selvi might break. Why are you going to break? What's wrong, Selvi? Maybe I'm just not getting it. What time is it? It's 12? She's supposed to be asleep. Why is she not doing what she's supposed to do? She's like getting this bonus for being a night owl in daytime, and I didn't tell you to work during the daytime. I, in fact, said you're supposed to be sleeping right now. So I wonder why she's not doing that. You're not drafted. I told you to sleep. Selvi? Huh. Well, you're going to get a minus to your schedule if you disobey the fact that I told you you're supposed to have been asleep by 11. And it's 12, and you're not sleeping. You have a bedroom, right? Emmy, bedroom, Weaves, Eugene, Biltraxis. I guess I can reassign it. Alright, so there, you can use that bed. Now you have your own bedroom, so there's no complaining about that. No, she's still not sleeping. Maybe I messed something up. I don't know what I messed up that makes it so... It's now 13. It's this hour, and Selvi is... Purple means sleep. I gave her 2 hours of anything she wanted, 2 hours of recreation, and then this is all work. Did they, like, stay until the task is done or something? And then they won't interrupt their task until... Is that what happened? Alright, so maybe what I should do is just give her anything to try to get her to go to sleep faster or something. I don't know. Don't know why she's insisting on staying awake. See, so now it's now 13, and so she's going to get, like, only 6 hours of sleep because she didn't go to sleep when I asked. So maybe... Alright, well, we'll just figure out. Maybe let's just check it next day and see how it goes. Okay, so, Weaves is smoking a joint. So good for you, Weaves. He is relaxing, and he's feeling actually great. He's not going to be chemical starved anymore, so that's tremendous. And then let's see. Emmy is trying to get healed. How is she doing? Her pain is severe, but she's barely eating, and she's sort of not great at talking because the warg bit her jaw. Eugene is relaxing socially. Can you... he's relaxing. Okay, that's fine. What are you doing? You're harvesting. Can you clean her? Let's clean some of this blood. There's blood everywhere, people. There you go. Now they're going to go get the smoke leaf. Okay. Weaves is going to make some statues, which... that's fine. 2 more is okay. Alright, Bill Traxxas is working on farming. And... Eugene is cooking. Alright. Well, I've calmed down somewhat, but I have to say that death really hurt me. I should have expected it. The game is going to start getting progressively more difficult. Alright, so we're going to go into work, and I think you guys were explaining that if I put people on work priority 4, they can do stuff that they're not great at, and still do it. And so, like, Eugene can do construction, for example. And then Selby can do construction. She's even good at it. So I'm going to put people on to 4 just to try to get a few more things done. Emmy is resting up. Weaves is resting. Bill Traxxas is resting. And, Selby, what are you doing? How are you doing? Her mood sort of switched up, but her friend died, and she's really broken up about it. As makes sense. Unsightly environment, yeah. Well, we need people to start cleaning, and then we can get the environment taken care of. Let's see. Eugene is going to sleep. Weaves is also going to sleep. Okay, I'm going to speed it up. We're on the fastest speed. Okay. So everybody except the Night Owl is asleep. Now, I'm going to say... I'm going to change this bill. Because... I'm going to say do until you have, you know... 18, that's fine. And then now she can go do something else. I don't want her just doing that forever. No, no, no. What are you doing? I thought... do until you have X. We have 35, and I only wanted you to have 18. So maybe she'll finish this one and then be done. Let's see how this goes. Okay, now what's she up to? Now she's like making stone. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay, Weaves is eating. Somebody needs to clean up this mess. Bill Traxxas is working on the farm. Oh, that's right. We talked about the kibble area. And Fading, pointed out that I don't need to have this much kibble in the stockpile zone. So what I'll do is I'm going to shrink the zone. I'm going to take out 2 of it. And then just leave it like that so that some of the kibble gets refrigerated, I guess. Okay, Eugene is cooking. Selby is really diligently making blocks. And I think, actually, Selby, what is your work assigned at? So you're... Well, she's good at crafting, that's why. It's set up really, really high. I think I'm going to tick it down and have her do some other stuff. I don't really need too many stones right now. Minor break risk for Selby. That's tough. Everything should be okay. Yeah, she's fine. Okay, what is this? This is Revenge for Weaves. It's a good sculpture. That is a hilarious title. I don't know if it means because of Lou or what the idea behind that is, but it's pretty funny. This room is hideous, so it needs a statue. Let's just install this statue right in here. And Selby, can you just move that statue over? She did it. Now this room is ugly. Well, that's too bad. It's got a light, though. It's dirty. It's ugly. It's not the best. All right, now what you doing, Selby? She's going to clean. Great. No, wait. Why? Go clean this. Where are you going now? Oh, you're going to sleep. Okay, good. Now let me see what the time is. Yes, she actually went to sleep when she was supposed to. So that helped. Okay, perfect. So we got that taken care of. So she is sleeping at the right time. Okay, and Weaves is finishing up what should hopefully be one of the last statues that we make. Eugene, what are you doing? Deconstructing Granite Wall. Oh, he's going to put the door in. Okay, I see. Alright, build complete, making small sculpture, and now Weaves can... What's he doing? Gonna make patch leather? Uh-oh. Well, that's okay. We do need patch leather. This doesn't take too long. Now you should research, right? Or he's going to eat. Okay. Well. This room is ugly because the floor is not finished. And it's dirty because, well, nobody's cleaning it. I don't think it's off limits. There he goes. Now Weaves is researching, which is good. And now Selby is going to clean up. Fantastic. That's the first thing I want her to do. Just tidy up. There we go. Now the room is getting tidy. And now it's neutral on beauty and only slightly dirty. That's good. I don't know how much light this is providing. Like if I need another light in here to get it lit enough. So I'll build another copy over there. Oh, where's my wiring going, actually? That's not good enough. So I'm going to have to build a power conduit that goes, you know, over there. And then, Emmy, how are you doing? She's in little pain. She's almost there. Her jaw is still in really, really bad shape, but she's just about better. Eugene, where are you at? He's sleeping. Okay, that's fine. Selby, what you doing? Cutting stone blocks from chunk. Yeah, no, I don't want you to do that. Can you build this instead? But just build stuff. Do some... Actually, wait. Can you build a floor? Yeah, this room is ridiculous. The floor is all messed up. Now she's going to do that. Wait. No, finish the floor. I'm just using shift-click to get her to finish the whole floor. Even if you botch it, I don't care. Where are you going? You're... Okay. No. Can you do that? Yeah, finish the floor. There, okay. Now the room is pretty, somewhat spacious, with mediocre wealth, and somewhat impressive. Can you work on the power conduit? Okay. And then can you make that? Emmy's fully healed. Great. And Selby tried to finish it. And she did it. And now it's connected. And let me just reconnect it. Perfect. You know what? I just noticed this because I'm moronical. You can tell how lit the room is by the actual graphics of the shadows. Like, it's all dark up here because there's no light. So we need to build a copy of this over here to provide light, for example. Now, let's see what everybody's doing. Weaves is going to eat. Emmy is now going to build this wall for the batteries. Eugene is eating, and Biltraxis is going to work on the lamp. And Sylvia is cleaning. Great. Okay, now we're getting back into the swing of things. We're definitely not going to be able to take on any missions at this point because we're down a person. And, yep, the kibble has deteriorated away in storage. Oh, Mad Boomrat. Okay. Where is it? It's over here. All right, we got to kill that thing immediately. And let's see if inspired creativity. Thanks to high mood, Selby has experienced an inspiration. The next item, art, or furniture she creates will be 2 quality levels higher than it would otherwise be. This even allows the creation of legendary items. The inspiration will end after 8 days or when the creation is completed. That is sweet. Okay, that's great. Now, that little light bulb icon seems to indicate that, so that's fantastic. Here's the deal, everybody. Let's see if I can learn from the mistakes that enraged me so much before. I'm going to draft, and then actually, Selby, I need to go to, you can only go into hiding, and then everybody who's drafted, you're here. Emmy, you're here. Eugene, you're here. Biltraxis, you are here. Let's go, everybody. Get to your place. All right, it's coming. Hopefully they'll start firing. They're going to fire at will when this comes around the corner. Let's see what happens. Let's see if they start shooting. Yes. This is what I should have done before. Okay, so I got very frustrated, and I blamed the game, and partially the controls seemed counterintuitive to me, but I've just understood you can't just tell people to hunt something when it's a threat. They don't prioritize it, and they don't do it the way that I would like. And so the best way is to just draft everyone, put everyone in defense position, and when they tell you something has gone crazy or is a manhunter, it generally will come at you, so you don't need to go seek it. I was hoping with Emmy that if I told her to go hunt it while I was out here, we could intercept it out in the field and take it down before it got here, but that didn't happen. And so this way, regardless of what happens, we killed it, okay? It did explode and set a fire, but luckily these are stone walls. Now we're going to undraft everyone. And I need, like, can people prioritize putting out the fire? It's raining, so maybe it doesn't matter. They're putting it out. Look, they're putting out the fire, and that's not even in my home zone, I don't think. Now Weaves is going to go butcher that, and that went beautifully. I need to go back to schedule and say, Selby, you can go wherever you want. You're unrestricted. What is... Oh, and we have a time limit. So, Selby, I want you to go here, and I'm going to add a bill that just says make 1, and we're going to change the details so that only Selby can do this. I just want a nice statue. Statues right now are really, really great for beauty for me. I could make a piece of furniture, but I'm okay with the statue. Let's see what happens with her inspiration. Let's see if she will do this. Not assigned to art. Cannot prioritize. Okay. Let me go to work and say art. And then now I can. Now she's not great at it, but let's just see what happens. Let's see what her inspiration makes her. And she's working on it. Weaves is researching. Alright. And let's see about... Okay, we had the camels give birth. I'm going to go to the butcher bench, and I'm going to add a bill for kibble. And do until you have... let's just do until we have 75. Okay, I have to manually kind of click this. I'm just going to go for like 1 stack of 75. Okay, and then I'm going to unpause it and see if, you know, how that goes. Oh, looks like Eugene will make the kibble. That's actually fine. That's fine. I'd rather have Weaves researching. He's going to make the kibble, and he's going to deliver it to the animals right there. So, terrific. And then he's going to eat. Okay, and then he's going to eat in this, like, reasonable room. Now, we do have a statue right here, which is a normal statue with just some random title. And I'd like to install this statue in our dining room. Let's just keep trying to make our dining room just an amazing place to be. And minor break risk for Selvi. Oh, she should be sleeping. Okay, so I have to, like, clear their prioritized work so they'll go do something. And then she'll go to sleep. I didn't have Smoke Leaf Joint on prioritized labor, so I don't know why that was interrupting her sleep, but maybe they just have to finish the task that they're on. I don't know. If they've queued up a task to work, like, and it bleeds into their other hours, they will just keep working regardless. I'm not sure. Weave's just leveled up his intellectual ability. Emmy is building the Granite Wall over here, and this means that we finished our battery room. So what we can then do is start reinstalling some batteries. Battery here. Reinstall a battery here. And reinstall a battery over here. Oh, that was the same one I already selected. How about this one? And put it here. And then what we need to do is just go to power and just build a power conduit like that. And then that should work. And then now this entire upper section is nearly protected. And party. Eugene is throwing a party. Okay, good. Well, it looks like we're moving on from the death of our elderly prostitute, and that's tough, but at least this room here, the rec room, is pretty. and somewhat impressive and somewhat spacious. So I can't argue too much with that. Now, nobody else is really awake for this party, which is a bummer. Or maybe it happens later in the day or something. The party has finished. I don't think anybody went to the party. That's too bad. Does Eugene get a buff? He gets a buff. So Eugene got a buff. Oh, actually, everybody kind of attended it to some degree. My rival Lou died. I didn't realize that Weaves was a rival of Lou. Serves them right, at least there's some justice in the world. He's happy that she died. Oh my god, you monster. Well, to each their own, I guess, and he's spiteful of the dead. I wonder what she did to him. She didn't take your eye, Weaves. That was an animal. Alright, and Biltraxis is making kibble. Selby is going to go to... What is she doing? What are you doing? She's cleaning dirt. Okay, that's great. Keep this place clean. Alright, our crops are looking good. And now Selby is going to go, what? Haul stone to cut block? Okay, let me look at my block situation. I have 511 granite blocks. So I'm honestly going to go into my bill, and I'm going to do until you have... I'm going to say do until you have 600, and then that way we're good. Like, we don't need to do that anymore. I needed that because I had no blocks, but now that I have blocks, I think we can just say, alright, that's cool, good work. And now what's she going to do? Now what are you doing? She's hauling stuff. Okay, great. And she's... Oh, she's going to move the battery. There you go. And she's moving all the batteries. And now we have our batteries moved into the right location. And what this means for us is that if these batteries explode, they will be contained to there. So that's terrific. I'm going to then go to architecture, and I'm going to say structure, and we're going to build granite walls. And we are going to start building walls around as much as we can of our bottom here so that I can eventually replace these wooden walls. Okay, we can put this here as well. This will go over top of our sidewalk, and that's, you know, a shame, but not the end of the world. Okay. I can actually do that to there and keep this contained. And there we go. So eventually, once I get some of these put in, now, I don't know if people can walk on this water or not, but I'm going to start walling off our base even further, as much as I possibly can. Okay, so that I can control the flow of the baddies. Now, if I want to make like a wall across the water, you can't build a wall on top of a bridge. So I don't know what the way to do that is. In, you know, with any... I don't know. Do you make a floor and then like build on top of it? I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. But now we have a wall being built all the way around, and we have our batteries moved. We lost a person, but we've changed our priorities and our working. Our food situation looks pretty reasonable. We have a bunch of rice growing, we have potatoes, we have simple meals, we have eggs and things that we can turn into food. The animals are doing... How are you doing? Good. They're doing actually great. Food-wise, rest-wise, the animals are doing really, really well. Weaves is researching, and we're about halfway on machining, so I want us to be able to start making guns. And then Emmy is building the wall. Eugene is hauling blocks to the wall. Biltraxis is cutting down a tree so she can build that. And Selby is making the kibble. Oh, no, wait, Selby, you need to actually finish your statue or whatever it is that you're making. And what was this? She is no longer inspired. So what does that mean? She finished it, and let me see what she made. She made... Haha, look at this. I don't know why it's called Weaves' Piece. There is a lot of interpretations that you can take for that title, Weaves' Piece. But I'm hoping it means because Weaves has a smoke leaf habit, and this looks like an apparatus for smoking smoke leaf, that his piece means some kind of pipe, and I'm just going to leave it there. But this is an excellent statue, which is a 150 beauty, so whatever room that we really want to make amazing, we can with that statue. So, for example, I could put it... I could reinstall this statue, which is only okay, you know, into this room, because people pass through it all the time. And this room is pretty, and then what we can do is we can install this into this room, which people still do use, and we'll put it like right there. And then this is another great statue that we can install. And let me oh, no, wait, never mind. Cancel. That is installed inside there. That's right. That's to make this room not as bad as it could be. Fantastic. Well, I'm really happy with our progress. I reacted unfavorably when Lou died. It really hit me hard, but it was a great lesson for me in terms of playing the game and understanding how to mitigate threats. We got a transport pod crash, and there is a new person coming in the pod nearby. Oh, wait, jump to location. Let's go get him. Oh my god, how long have they been sitting there? This could be our replacement. Emmy, can you, capture this guy? Yeah, go get him. Let's get this guy. Immediately go capture this guy. And he's bringing him back. And now, maybe we can get somebody else. It's, their pod crashed, and somebody landed here. Medical emergency. Okay, Eugene, can you please prioritize tending to this guy? He's really hurt. Let's see if we can stabilize him. Oh, he's nearly gone. He has a gunshot and cracked ribs and a cracked spine. This might not work out. He can hear and breathe, sort of. But this might result in a situation where... Eugene, what are you doing? No. Can you... Okay, he's sleeping. He's going to try to sleep it off. So, I don't know what's going to happen with Nitro here. Best spelling of Nitro ever. Guy might die. It might not work out that he's our new member to replace Lou, but we'll have to see. I want to thank you all so much for watching and for all your advice. I know I didn't get to everything that you guys have recommended, but I'm trying to just kind of work in the flow of the game and focus on a few things that I can at once. And I will see you guys in the next episode. I hope you have a great one. Take care.